Well, hello everyone. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play. I bet you can't guess what it is. Well, obviously you can because it's in the title, but it's going to be a Let's Play Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4. It's going to be pretty awesome. That's what I think, anyway. Alright. I'm going to start off. I'm just going to skip the cinematic. Go straight into picking a race. Now, this is just for the tutorial. Just the tutorial. So you want to pick a wood elf, a red guard, or a orc, or a dark elf. Mainly because if you play on hard, I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty, which is the most ridiculous thing ever. In the tutorial, you have no good spells, so you don't want to pick anything that's weak. You want to pick something that's strong. So I picked an orc because it will allow me to melee things very well, especially with the katana. And if you want, you can pick a wood elf because then you can mind control the rats. So that's fairly useful. You can be dark elf for the summon, or you can be red guard for adrenaline rush, I believe. So I just picked orc because you get berserker and you have a lot of health and strength, so it's fairly useful. I'm not going to be going through the storyline too much because at least at the start it's fairly boring and you don't really need to hear it. It's just starting tutorial stuff. I'll just go a quick overview. Basically, there's a king and he's being chased and killed by assassins, and all his sons have been killed by the assassins, so he's trying to stay alive, obviously, and they're trying to escape the Imperial City through my jail cell, and I'm not supposed to be here, so some guard screwed up, but supposedly it had something to do with the gods doing it. Like, and I'm just skipping this because he just basically says, I'm going to do something really good for the kingdom, and he's seen me in dreams, and our meeting wasn't a chance by chance, it was like fate by the gods. So I guess whatever I did, I don't know if I raped, pillaged, or ate small babies, I guess it's all forgiven now because this guy's like, no, you're a good guy, you're gonna save the kingdom, so now I can just leave the prison. But I have to wait for these slow-ass motherfuckers. So I decided to level up my restoration skill right quick with 3 whole healing spells. Yeah, that's about it for now. And then just waiting for the guy. Oh, there we go. And that girl runs up and gets like one-shotted. And that's my cue to go down and loot her body because, well, geez, I want an awesome katana, of course. And basically from this room you want to get a katana and 2 potions. 1 healing, 1 sorcery. The mythic dawn robes are useless. And you want to try to get up here, which I failed to do the first try. You want to do this fairly quickly. You don't have a lot of time to waste. And believe it or not, hard mode rats are like minotaurs, basically. Like, I don't even want to imagine a minotaur on hard mode. It'll be ridiculous. It'll be impossible to kill. But I'm just waiting here, waiting for the rats. And like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it took about 9 swings to kill 1 rat, and 2 of them were power attacks, so obviously they have a lot of health. And you'll see in a minute how hard they hit me. It's quite ridiculous. I don't notice this rat until it's like already on my ass, so Gotta start like owning it with my super skills. And if you can kind of like fake them out. You can like let go of a block for like half a second and it'll just lunge right at you. And you'll just collide with your weapon. It's so good. So I just loot this stuff because, well, whatever. It might help out later, especially the bow. It's really good. And I'm just gonna auto attempt this because I'm a lazy fuck. Get a couple gold. And yeah, some other stuff. I'm gonna be doing this hard mode not as, I guess, traditional ways. I'm gonna be kind of glitching the game up and kind of cheating, but I don't know. If they made hard mode this hard, I mean, whatever. So I'm sleeping for an hour, or resting, so I can get my health and mana back. Quick save, and I'm through the door. And I see a rat over yonder. So I decided to equip my rusty iron bow. Because, well, obviously it's going to be really good vs a rat at this range. And I equip some items, throw out those stupid boots. So they don't do shit. And then boom. Sneak attack for 1 times damage, which is not a sneak attack at all. So now I have to melee this guy. I start like slicing him up. See that? He jumped, like, hit the wall, jumped off, and like what the hell was that? I'm collecting this rat meat for the assumption that I have to use it for alchemy, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. And then get some arrows, some potions, get an axe. Now this can be quite hard, but it's not too bad. I just use orc berserking and start taking out this zombie, which is pretty strong. But I let the rat tank it, and I just, like, luckily it's really slow. Like, you can easily kill it, but it's hits for a lot. Like, it'll two-shot me, basically. So you don't really want to stand around with that thing, like, gnawing on you. And I didn't notice this guy until it was too late, and he starts upping my grill, and I don't want to waste my berserking, so I decided to melee him instead of kiting him. As you can see, I do a lot of damage with my melee attacks with berserking. I didn't want to waste health there because I have to kill a lot of rats in the next couple seconds, so I didn't want to waste my health, so I was waiting for him to attack me. Like so. So I can kill him pretty quick with this berserking on, and I'm trying to get this next one, but of course berserking runs off. This is how hard it is to kill 1 rat with a weapon that does 2 damage, which is an exceptional amount. So I figure, well, I better pot, because if this rat hits me, I'm gonna die. So I have no mana. Trying to use that pole to stop it from just lunging into my face. And then I sleep for a whole day so I can get my orc berserking back. And you should probably do that for every race you roll, because you'll need that for later. You'll need your one day skill, and you really will, because it's impossible. Like, if you fight 2 mobs at once, you'll need to use it or you'll die. 100%. No way around it. So I go over here and try to shoot this rat, but unfortunately I don't get it, and that's the end of my first episode. So peace out.